Yo, what's up, gang? Welcome back to Don CAKAP, and today I'm your host, Mr. Amer, Don Amer, and I'm here with a very esteemed guest all the way from Subang Jaya. Can you just introduce yourself? Who are you?
Hey, I'm Liyana. I'm from Subang Jaya, and I actually kena paksa datang sini kan?
Wow, siapa yang paksa you?
Huh?
Siapa yang paksa you
Siapa
sebenarnya?
yang paksa I?
Okay, so actually
So, yeah, I'm here.
disclaimer, no one is forcing her.
No one is forcing me. Yeah, I'm here for the first podcast with Don Studio. Thank you for inviting me. I'm honored and happy to be here, so let's go ahead.
Okay, so the hot topic that everyone is talking about, and essentially what we've been talking about in our previous podcast, is basically relationships. Now, when you hear the word relationships, what's the first thought that comes to your mind?
Are we doing this full English though?
Tak
Or
ada.
I can do my English.
We can do English, Malay, English.
Mana-mana boleh, eh?
Boleh.
What do I think about relationship?
What's the first train of thought when you hear the words the word relationship?
The word relationship, eh?
I'll give you an example. When I hear the word relationship, marriage.
Betul?
Ataupun babe, boyfriend, girlfriend, anything.
Betul? Bila orang cakap je relationship, mesti pasal kahwin, mesti pasal couple juga. Tak ada pun cakap pasal relationship about diri korang.
Yeah.
Kan?
It's always
Relationship dengan
with
diri korang,
someone.
relationship with your God or something. But if the first word, usually people think same as me as well lah. Kita akan fikir macam, couple, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife, that's all relationships. But there are actually more definitions towards that word itself.
See, that's a really good point, because I
Yeah.
think nowadays in like TikTok, social media lah, they're all talking about the hot topic of relationship in regards to like couples, like red flag, green flags.
Yeah,
and then like it's a bit like controversial, but like divorces.
Betul.
and
Actually,
divorce-
that's what people want to hear and know, and they constantly want to find answers for them actually. Especially the one yang macam I rasa lah banyak pula kan I punya opinions. But for me, I think like it's always a debatable and argumentative topic, because like you always find like your own solutions, and then you still seek for like other solutions from other people punya experiences and all that. Betul tak?
Yes.
So I rasa that's why topik tu jadi macam heated on the social media.
and it's also heated because it happens to the big like celebrities and influencers.
Betul.
Like the Fatah Amin Fazura case.
Yeah, all
right.
the divorce cases. It's so scary kan sebenarnya.
Exactly. What was the most recent like case that you've heard of?
I think I saw something going on with, is it, I don't want to say names, but maybe, is it Diana Daniel and the husband? Something happened, no? I'm not sure. I'm not updated really on this side, but I know like
Honestly, yeah,
the
me
celebrities
neither.
been on and off, right?
But essentially, yeah, that's the hot topic for social media, and actually, it's always been a hot like debate, hot take. Not just now, but it's been on forever.
Ongoing,
basically,
yeah, for sure.
So, tell us a little bit more about yourself. What's your status? Are you single, ready to mingle? Are you single and available?
Alamak.
Or is this information that is disclosed?
I rasa macam I gotta do like proper introduction here tiba-tiba.
Okay, okay, you might know this. ASL.
What?
ASL?
ASL?
Ah,
What's that?
you tak main Omegle?
I tak.
Oh,
Busted!
okay. So
I tak
then,
main Omega, guys.
from there, kita dah dapat a hint
Ada age
sebenarnya.
gap lah kat situ rasa.
Exactly.
Mungkin.
We have a hint on what her generation is. Like, I think for those of you who don't know what Omegle is, it's basically it's a platform where you chat with random strangers.
Yeah, I definitely know what Omegle is,
Yeah.
but I wasn't on it. I think I went on like one time with my friends, but it's like a bit creepy because you get to like go online on camera, lepas tu macam any stranger like in the world, not just in Malaysia, sesiapa je, and sometimes you can see all these,
all these creepy,
all these,
naughty,
all these images that you're not supposed to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Is it still around though?
I think so. Yeah. And actually, the most disturbing part about that is that there's kids on the platform too.
Yeah, betul.
And of course, their intention is to have fun. And unfortunately, I think 9 times out of 10, it's not something good. They're gonna go through something.
Yeah,
horrible.
I think
don't
somewhere
know.
because it's free. Perhaps it's because answering your question. Sorry.
No, it's okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Do I share my age here? I don't wanna.
You don't have to. Nothing.
Okay, yeah.
No, you don't have to disclose anything. But
She's not married yet, for sure.
she's not married yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, back to the topic of Omigo. Tadi ASL. You said you didn't know what it was, right?
Yes. What was it?
I'll give a brief explanation. So back in 2012, I think that's when Omigo was like in the peak, or 2014, like that. A lot of the Omigo users.
It was only 19? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So back in the peak of Omigo, the way you introduce yourself and people introduce to you is through ASL, which is age, sex,
Age.
and location.
Oh.
So what's your age? Your gender lah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said the S word.
Yeah.
Okay, it's for educational purposes only. Okay, so then are you male? What's your age? And where are you located at? It's kind of creepy because you're telling all this information.
Yeah.
And you can actually forge that kind of information, right? So it makes
Even though it's
it
just 3 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy. There's a lot of people that actually impersonate other people,
True. That's why I think the S comes in. The gender.
The gender.
Sebab yelah, kadang you tengok macam nampak macam yelah. Tapi I perempuan ya. I perempuan. I nampak macam perempuan, okay? So I am perempuan.
I think
So answering you.
Right.
Age. So you want to go ASL here? So I gotta share my age. Okay lah, boleh
No,
lah,
no,
boleh
it's
lah.
okay.
I'm in the late 20s. Kan?
Tapi sebenarnya I think everyone that's looking at you macam ni macam dadak baru graduate university, Kan?
Over. Itu over. 25 pernah. Mid 20s pernah.
Okay.
Thanks to those yang
So
commented.
a little bit of biodata from our guest today lah. But I was thinking tadi when I talk about impersonating, right?
Yeah.
Catfish. There's a lot of catfish on the internet.
For
Don't you
real,
agree?
for sure. You know kat mana banyak? Dating apps.
Dating
Have you
apps.
been on dating apps?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. I can name a
I
few.
mean, it's a
but,
modern way. We won't judge about it. It's a modern way of you trying to find your soulmate. Kan? Kalau macam dulu yelah, you have time to jumpa orang organically and all that. Now
Organic,
it's like
now what?
no, organically. I mean in
Organic and
person.
ads.
You tend to have more time. Now you have more time on screen, right?
It's true.
Work, and work. So macam online dating.
But online dating, what's your opinion like? Can you actually find the one on dating apps?
Okay, so here's the thing. Let me just confess a little bit.
Oof, okay, this is a confession session, is it?
Let me just confess a little bit. Yeah, so I never went on dating app until probably 3 years ago, perhaps.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is late.
Yeah, quite late to be honest, because I have this perception and being skeptical about it's so scary to be just talking to strangers. You don't know who, you don't know if it's legit or not. Regardless the scanning apa semua dekat authorization on the app, you don't know. You still don't know until you
The
actually
verified
meet that
batch.
person. Yeah. So at the back of my head, macam no way I can find a husband here. No way. So macam tak nak lah macam tu. But then my friends like, you know what? Just go and try.
Give it a
you
shot,
never,
right?
Yeah, give it a shot. You never know until you actually try, kan? So that's how I went.
How can we say this? Love at first text.
I wouldn't say that because when I was I downloaded the. Can I mention the app name
sure,
here?
sure.
So, the B. You know what I'm referring to? Yeah, the B. So means like the girl during my time. I'm not sure about now. During my time, I had to make a move first. The female has to say hi first. Right, so I think it's more secure for the girls, I think. So that's why I actually download that one. Lepas tu macam still the scariness is still there sebab
Yeah,
You don't know the legitimacy.
Yeah, exactly.
But my high school friends, they told me like their friend of friend actually made it out of dating app. They actually got married. They
Wow.
actually have a kid now.
Actually, I've never heard from my circle. I've never heard of someone that actually got married through a dating app.
That was my first too, and I was like, wow, okay. And then from there, lagi banyak cases happen. I mean, like means like married cases lah, all the happy ending cases, which is good for them.
Not that kind of
So-
happy ending, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, not everyone gets that, right? It's different experience for different people for sure. But all I'm saying is that we can't be close up on that lah.
Okay, faham?
Kan?
All right. If you're looking for a partner, let's say in the future, what would be the most ideal, perfect man, like prince, for you?
Wow. Well, nobody is perfect for sure. Nobody is perfect for sure, right?
Yeah.
I would say someone who never work here.
Berkira, okay.
Yeah, because I believe that when you love,
It
you
shouldn't be
won't-
like, it's not a transaction, isn't it?
yeah, there shouldn't be a degree or certain, thing yang you macam you have to measure. Because at least it's for me. Because I think when there's love, like everything else will come true.
So, do you believe in like the both partners has to go 50-50, or do you think otherwise?
What do you mean by 50-50?
I don't know.
You gotta be
generally.
specific on that.
Okay, here's the
So,
thing. Like in
yeah.
social media, I always see this. Like, okay, the guy and the girl has to go 50-50, but they never mention the context. So
Right,
I'm just
right.
like, okay, when you hear 50-50, does it trigger you, or is it like a question of okay, in what context?
Right. That's pretty vague to be honest. Because like if you're talking about 50-50, let's say, be it terus, let's get down to financial lah. Okay.
Financials, okay.
Financial, right? So if you feel like your man has all the means to provide, and he also already agreed that he can and he believed that he has the capabilities, then go ahead.
That's
Maybe
true.
he can do 100%. Yeah, but when the girl wants to give, be it financially, then there'll be like a bonus for the guy. I'm talking this with like a religious understanding as well. Because yelah, by right lelaki imam kan?
That's true. Men
By
should
right.
be providers.
Yeah, but I know that in this modern economy, like, sometimes our partners punya pay is not as high anymore because of the economy, because of all the things around us and whatnot. And also he's
Opportunities are not
struggling.
as
So
easy, yeah.
you, as a partner, have to come in to give that your 50, another part of your 50. So I guess it depends. It lies on the situation as well. It lies on the partner juga, how they discuss and all.
But yeah, and at the at the end of it all, it's actually just about responsibility. Are you
Capabilities too.
Capabilities
Kalau
too.
cakap je boleh, tapi tak ada apa macam mana?
Baca juga. Betul juga. But in this topic of 50-50, I think honestly, both partners in this day and age and economy and whatever whatnot should give their 100% each. So it's not 50-50, go 100.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, why limit to 50-50,
Exactly.
right? Like, give your best.
Yeah.
If you can give 100 and can give 110, like, go ahead. Yeah.
And they say like, okay, if your partner is not able to give that, let's say 100%, then you have to take the podium to ambil that 150%.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not 50-50.
Betul.
Sometimes it's 20-80.
Betul.
Sometimes it's 0-100.
Yeah.
So, this is back to berkira ke tak kan.
Betul. So
I
I
think, yeah.
rasa macam whatever it is, you consider all the factors and it comes down to you as a person and you and your partner as a team. Like what y'all want from here. Yeah, macam tu lah.
So, you said previously you're not married and single, right?
Yeah.
So, before marrying someone, how long do you think should they be in a relationship or kenal each other before they get married?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I
is
like
hard
this
to-
question.
Because it can be like, oh, love at first sight. I'm gonna get married tomorrow.
Right.
You never know.
Nah. It totally depends, honestly. It totally depends. Why? Because yelah, as cliche as it sounds, if ada jodoh, adalah orang kata. Tapi kalau kita tak usaha for our jodoh, how?
True.
Betul tak? So, just sharing a bit, I've been in a relationship for 7 years. I used to be in a relationship for 7 years, but did not get married. Yeah. Why? Of course, there are other factors that we want to consider before deciding to get married, kan? So, if you feel like 6 months is enough to know a person really well, maybe you spend a lot of time during that 6 months to understand someone as a person and believe that he or she can be your lifetime partner, then go ahead.
True. Wait, did you say 7 years? 7 years, that's a really long time.
Yeah, it's like high school relationship.
We call it the high school...
high school crush, you know.
High school crush.
Yeah.
It's high school sweethearts.
High school sweethearts for sure,
Yes,
yeah.
there you
7
go.
years.
So you say it's totally dependent on a lot of factors lah.
Betul?
Yeah.
Betul. Because kalau you rasa macam orang tu perfect sangat untuk jadi husband you ke, wife you ke, dan bila you kahwin, you would know like what are the attitudes coming out, what are the behaviors,
So,
or the person like.
Yeah, I hear a lot of like...
people can change, right?
Yes, that's true. I hear a lot of like the older generation, like our parents' generation, say lah, or maybe even like parents nowadays. They say like you won't know the true character of someone until you get married.
For sure.
That's that like applicable to you? Is it true?
Yeah, I would say I kind of agree to it because from what I've seen around me, from what I've seen around me.
So no matter how long you like know each other for, let's say 10 years, still not married.
Yeah.
The moment you get married, it's a totally different person.
Yeah, for real.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, sebab yelah you jumpa untuk date sekejap-sekejap. You tak jumpa dekat rumah macam mana dia sangkut tuala dia ke. Contoh kan, macam mana dia punya OCD, kebersihan dia apa semua. Tu semua you have to meet halfway lah.
Yeah.
I think that's where the 50-50 comes in.
Yes, that's true.
As a team, right? So
and it's about accepting the other partner's, I would say flaws.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you would want to try your best to, better yourself. I feel like that's the best kind of like approach to relationships.
True.
Like
you call that acknowledgement lah. You sedar your toxic trait, you sedar you punya red flags.
Bien. Sometimes I don't understand what some people say like, oh, this is me, you can't change me.
Oh.
Like there's no room for growth or like discussion.
It's me.
Yeah, it's me.
It's not you, it's me. It's me problem.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
It's either this or nothing.
I honestly, if you ask me, I wouldn't work well with that kot. So macam yelah, macam I cakap, I do believe people can change. If you want to change for the better, you start within yourself first. You cannot expect other people around you to change, or you sendiri like you nak change someone pun tak boleh. So kalau orang tu tak nak berubah, macam mana? You ajar lah macam mana orang tu kan. Last time dia cakap, oh, it's me problem. Mana boleh guys?
I was born like this, trauma bond. I don't know, trauma, child trauma. I don't know. I have a lot of excuses for, not wanting to change or better themselves.
Right. From your upbringing, you mean? Sorry.
Oh, not me lah, the people lah. I'm good, guys. I'm good.
I thought you were saying about yourself. Okay, sorry, salah faham.
Aku okay je, guys. I mean, if you guys see me on the internet, I'm not that like traumatic child, Harry Potter.
Well, glad you're not.
Okay. So the question is, when you're looking for a partner, right? Or when you look at guys around in a relationship or not, what is to you the biggest green flag in a guy?
The biggest green flag.
Apart from being dia tak berkira.
Okay, let's put that aside lah.
Let's put that aside, yeah.
I think decision making while staying composed. Bam!
Decision making while staying
composed.
Aha.
I rasa macam ni something memang lelaki tak ada kot. Boleh ke macam tu?
Guys, I feel attacked right now. This is supposed to be a
Okay lah, not many lah, kan. Maybe I rasa macam tu. Saya rasa decision making while staying composed, okay? Maksudnya, yelah, contoh, you ada situation, okay, you nak ni ke you nak ni?
I'm out.
Hey!
I made my decision to get out of it now.
You nak pergi makan sini ke nak pergi makan sini? Contoh lah, paling-paling kita everyday question, nak makan mana?
Ikut you lah.
Kan? Dia macam, ada some guys, they find like creative ways lah to ask you macam, you nak ni ke ni? Dia bagi pilihan. Ke you nak ni?
You know the best tip for this is the best tip for guys actually.
Okay, share around, go ahead.
You know when you ask when you ask your girl or like your date out, like, okay, what do you want to eat? That's the trap. She will say, ikut you lah. But every answer you pick is gonna be wrong. So the best approach is,
I tahu you nak makan apa.
Bukan, you tahu, bukan I tak nak you makan apa.
You tahu tak I nak bawa you pergi mana.
Yes, exactly. Boleh teka tak?
I love that one, because I akan jawab yang paling mahal sekali.
Alah bangang.
Like you can't fool me.
See, so you have I would say in her mid-20s, she's funny. She's a gold digger.
I'm not.
But she's still single, guys. Siapa yang nak ambil lah, tak adalah, sorry. Siba nak upselling you lah ni.
Chill. Tak boleh. Kita kena pro.
So
Tak macam tadi I cakap.
the biggest green flag is a guy that can make decisions in a composed manner lah.
Yeah.
And this goes for any context lah, from daily life, little things to the big decisions.
All kind of situations, I would say. Sebab I rasa like never mind, I'll just stop there. Maybe it'll go like more sensitive.
We have a sensitive guest here, so let's just keep it at that.
Like it can be personal suddenly, kan? Macam tak nak lah.
The flow is for everyone. There's no judgment here. What was that trend again?
What?
We don't judge.
We listen. We don't judge.
We don't judge.
No, that's for another content, not here.
Yeah, I'm listening to you. I'm not judging, but I'll judge probably after this podcast. So.
Seriously.
Okay,
Next
so
question.
we're getting close to the end of our podcast.
Already? That's fast.
Yeah. So it's pretty fast, right? Like, everything's getting.
I think it's
thrown at
easy
me.
for a yapper like me.
Thing is, we're both yapping like there's no tomorrow.
You don't have to tell me that I know.
Okay. I spout a lot of nonsense, but in this nonsense that I spout, I actually, give some wisdom, some advice.
Okay. Can I know the next question?
Okay. So since we're ending it now, and soon actually, what is one message you wanna give to the fellow viewers in regards to relationships, finding the one, online dating? I don't know, anything. You have a core message for everyone. What would you give?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm in no
I'll give you some
position to
time.
be giving people advices, but I'm gonna give a shot.
As from your experiences, from your upbringing or whatnot, how your parents were, like, what's one advice or maybe like one tip for the viewers, how to get along in a relationship or something?
Right.
Okay,
Like I
I'll
said
give
again,
you-
I'm in no position to be giving people's advices about all this. But I'll say to my little sisters out there, Tala.
Little what?
Little sisters.
Oh, sister. I heard scissors. Like S-Z-A.
This guy with his words. Oh my god. Okay, back to it. So my advice would be, trust your girl's guts, really. Trust your woman's guts. Like, wherever you go, whoever you meet, if you feel like there's a slight, okay, maybe not slight, if you feel like the guts is not right, just listen to it. Just listen to it. Baca gila, especially dah ada anak tau. Lagi kena dengar guts you. Macam tu. But don't take me serious. I'm just saying all that. Yeah.
So what's the definition of girls' guts? Because I'm a guy. I don't know what girls' guts is. How do I take that advice?
Dia
Or is
sama,
this-
dia
is this
sama
for
macam
girls?
okay lah, I tahu macam kalau lelaki jumpa perempuan kan, lepas tu macam if she has like crazy smile, lepas tu terus macam assume, oh, this girl confirm ada that crazy side of her or something. Ni contoh. So macam
What if
you dah
all
ada that
girls are
hunch.
crazy?
Actually, you're right.
So nobody's
Every woman
safe.
has their own craziness. But to what extent of crazy, kan?
So, basically,
back to the question.
Okay,
The guts. I'm sorry, I sidetrack again. So, women's guts. I feel like if a man challenge you as a woman too much to a point disrespecting you, I think that's where you walk off. Is it easy? Damn, my job.
Dua kali bangun lah.
Okay,
You
that's
making me
from
want to
me.
leave. Tak ada lah.
Oh really? Oh, it's getting hot here, huh?
Mana aircon lah. Tak ada. But you know, that's a really good advice because I think no matter what gender pun, trust your guts, right? Basically, the conclusion that I got from this: all men are trash, all girls are crazy.
Well, here, I guess.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Here, yeah.
So for all those single, taken, unbothered, I don't know, widows, take our advice lightly because we're not super like old and wise. I can tell stories from the war or something that do. This is all just opinion based. And you know what? We're coming to this podcast. The main thing is to have fun. Are you having fun?
Yeah, I have fun for sure. Hope you all have fun too.
Caca.
Bener macam tu. Pakai muzik je tu. Sorry lah, kita first time.
Tengok lah. Tapi kan, bagus lah guessing. She's really enthusiastic and happy. Tak adalah. So,
Thank you.
So thank you so much for coming to our studio today for this podcast. And Don't CAKAP is not only just about relationships. So maybe next time we can have you back in. Who knows?
Yeah,
I don't know
we
if
can
you're a
go for
fan
random
favorite.
topics.
You might be a fan favorite of many. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, we'll see.
In many ways. Anyways,
Thank you.
this is Don't CAKAP.
Yeah.
I will say my final words now. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I think if you guys, I want to offer you guys, if you guys want to make a podcast here or be a part of it as a guest, feel free. You never know. You may end up being famous one day.
Stop selling me.
You guys, thank you so much. Don't CAKAP here in and out. Bye bye.
Bye.